Hi, good evening. We are back again with KaizenImprove.com Sifu, Mr. Ricky Murugan. Tonight, we have a new question for our guru here. How do you save a little money so that it can actually do good for your business?
Thank you, Tony, and welcome back again. Today a bit of raining, a bit cooling. The previous video we shared was cutting costs and managing expenses and savings on a personal basis, individual basis. So tonight we bring this a bit another level higher for the business. I must emphasize that we are not from the engineering profession, nor are we from the medical profession. But what we are about to share with you consists of the in-depth research and also some experiences we have in this particular area. Come to the issue of money sensitive issue. So we are not to override economic fundamental principles. We cannot override this government policy. Okay, what we can actually do is to examine back on ourselves, in this case, our business entity. So before I proceed, I would presume that you already have all your cost data on hand. So what are your monthly costs? What are your overheads? What are the variables? All this you must have already before you actually move forward. Moving forward from there, if you already have all your cost behavioral patterns and your cost status already in hand, okay, what are the areas which can actually go in to examine? These are not some rocket science or quantum physics we are talking about, but rather the areas we actually overlook amidst our busyness and the tight schedules of running the daily operation. We just overlook. For example, I can quote to you very quickly some of the examples that the area of costings that could be overlooked, or what I call wastages, would be something like, for example, very simple is electricity and the usage of power. Taking the cue from Toyota, there was this case whereby these managers asked all the staff in the factory, how can we actually reduce the overhead power cost, electricity? So there was this guy who was actually working late, right? He just went and scouted around the area before he call it the night. He saw in the room, Toyota, car manufacturing, they use robotics, right, to do the parts and things. And then robotics, they have all these robotic eyes and all that. The lights were on because the robots need all these the lights to see like a human, no need. So by switching off the lights, they was able to cut down the electricity cost by about 10 to 15%. So areas like this we actually overlook. That's one example. Another area is usage of water excessively. You just put one plunge there, you know how much of water to actually flow out just to clean your hands with the soap and all that. So all this could be modified or re-engineered to save water on the monthly basis, and if your yearly basis, cumulatively, you just imagine how much of money you could actually save. Okay, electricity and money. Another simple example, maybe the renegotiation of rental. You can renegotiate your rental with your landlord. And then other areas like stationaries, you could actually look into it, how much you can save. So to put that in a nutshell, so these are the areas, and you should examine. I'm pretty sure you can discover other areas also which you can save money. So that's it for tonight. And remember to visit my page, Kaizen Easy Improvement in Facebook, to get more tips for complementary tools for you. So pass back to you, Tony, on that.
Thank you, sir. I think saving money is very important to keep your business afloat.
Especially the cash flow.
In this hard time. Thank you.
So there we are. Thank you and good night.